Hey guys, I'm Mislo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Hemoxian Baki and his accessory pack. I want to say sorry if the video is a bit too long, because I'm going to try not to edit out the articulation parts of the video. And also, I am not able to show you all of the attachment pieces, because there's a lot of pieces in this box. And I mean a lot, more than the lone shadow, by the way. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to hand you back to my past self. Bye-bye. So this is the box. Oh, it was double taped here for some reason. Come on. Oh no, the phone. Push the baby. Let me throw the knife. This is super chaotic. Oh my god. Push it out. Come on, get out of there. Out, I say. More. 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 Let's go. Why is it upside down? Oh no. Oh my god. This came out upside down. Did you see this? This is on camera, right? Why is this outside? Was it opened before? I feel like this has been opened before and it's super dirty too. Okay, no problem. Wow, nothing is in this place. So this is the background. Cool. And it has this Hemoxian picture on it. Just checking my camera. Cool. Let's put this on the floor. This is what I really like about Hemoxian brand. They include these gorgeous blueprints. Let me check the camera again. Yeah, it shows up on the camera. Look at this beauty, bro. It's so pretty. I'm gonna hang this up on my wall. Sorry. Put it there. This is my unfiltered first box opening review. Got this book. No, what is this for? Oh, dedicated the cloak. Okay, I'm gonna unbox this later. Or open it later. And yeah, there seems to be nothing else in this box. Just the LEDs. The LEDs, there's two of them this time. Yeah, let me unpack this. Actually, I just remembered before we proceed with the unpacking, I have to open this box now. The damaged one. Yeah, the tape is already opened. It was already super loose. It's not going to be super satisfying since the box is super damaged. Anything else in there? Yeah, the manual and the sticker right here, like a piece sticker. That's cool. I think there's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Oops. And that was it for the main kit. And under all of these, there's also the manual, some stickers, a paper showing both the modes, like both the options. You can either build him with this option here, with I believe black muscles and blue, just blue and dark colored, no hair armor, or like red muscles and some hair and some better looking armor. I prefer this one. I'm just gonna build this one here. Yeah, and on the back you can see the parts, like which parts are required for the parts that you're supposed to build. There's paper here, excuse me. I believe this is for like replacements parts, if you broke parts or like a part didn't arrive. And a tiny sticker here. That's cute. And finally the LEDs for the main kit. And that was everything for the accessories pack. There's just a few more things in the box. Let me take them out. Here we go. We also have the replacements parts for the accessories box. It has a hole in it. That's not my fault. It came like that. The manual for building up the accessories. That's cool. And lastly, another, not sticker actually, just a cardboard piece Aw, that's a peace sign. That's so cute. Especially that's he's a boxer. Oh, yeah, the accessories are compatible with all the other Hemoxian kits. I mean the Lone Shadow line. I mean the Over Zero line, my bad. Including the Lone Shadow and the Tastier. I don't have the Tastier yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get him or not, honestly. Anyways, and that's it for the unboxing. See you after the build is done. First of all, I want to say sorry, I almost forgot to show you guys these things. Here's the LED with the battery installed. I'll try to go to a darker area. Here we go. It's pretty bright. Next up we have this first water slide decals sheet. You can see the designs on here. Oh, it's upside down. I didn't even notice. Here we go. I'm not going to use any of these. Next up we got this second decals sheet. It has fighters on it. Baki, winner, more Baki. I think you can use any of these, whichever you like actually. I'm not going to use them either. And finally, this is the reason why I'm showing you these stickers before I finish the build. The metal edged part stickers. I believe I'm gonna have to use these ones up here inside the model kit build. That's why I'm showing it to you right now. Usually I would just keep this till the end, till I show you all the parts assembled, and then I show you the stickers. But now, since I'm probably gonna use them, yeah, this is it. And here's everything in the boxes. And here is everything. So this part's right here, like this here, and these 4 silver thingies, and this piece right here at the back, all of them come with the accessories pack. This is its manual, and it only includes the backpack and like 4 arms and 4 digging thingies, drills. Everything else comes with the normal model kit, as far as I can tell. Also, there's a lot of extra parts. You can, yeah, they're just leftover parts, including 1 hair piece, because you cut the hair pieces. They come at 50 centimeter length, each of them. The manual tells you to split them in half, 25 centimeter each, or cut them according to your own preferences. There's also like just leftover pieces here. You can use them or not. Depends on what you want. There's also a lot of accessory parts. These things are compatible with that thingy there. We'll talk about them later. And there's also many accessory parts that are meant for other model kits, other Hemoxian model kits, like the Tastier and the the Lone Shadow. I don't have the Tastier, I do have the Lone Shadow, but I'm not using the Tastier. As you can already tell, like from the looks of it, I've went with the Baki model, not the Nukes model. There's other color variations, as you can see right there. Let me bring those over here. So, first of all, we could go with these colors right here for the blades, the eyes, and the belt. There is also this color variation. Instead of the white armor that he has, I could have went with this color here. Next up, we got also this color here. And lastly, the muscles. You're gonna see later, I used the red muscles. These are rubber parts. They're super stretchy, super rubbery. They're basically just in the chest area, the abs, the biceps area, and the back of the legs, also on his back. Just to clarify, these are just optional parts. You could either go with that color variation there, or this one right here. Also, this orange here is way more reactive to the UV light than the yellow that he has on him. First thing first, let's begin with the arms, the actual arms. We have 2 weapon holding arms, or like sword blade holding arms. You can see that this piece here has one of these attachment pieces, while this one does not. I'll tell you why later. Or actually, I can just tell you right now. This piece right here, oops, sorry. I was testing it, I attached this attachment piece, to the blade. Now it doesn't want to come out. So instead you can just slide it in actually, and pull it out. It's not like the Lone Shadow. In the Lone Shadow, this goes like into the arm. It's built into the arm. The arm would not attach together without this attachment piece. Apparently here you can just remove it and put it back in. That doesn't work for the gun shooting hands, but I'll show you, just chillax. So Next up, we have these open relaxed hands. They're more like flexed hands actually. They have a rotation here. Excuse me. They have a small rotation here. What did I say, rotation? I meant to say like, yeah, it is a rotation. Next up, we got the pistol shooting hands or holding hands, trigger finger hands. These are a bit different because they're built around this thing here. I have to detach the fingers. I'll just skip to when I can. Ooh, this is a bit tough. Ooh, it's really tough. I don't have any nails on either. I got no nails, bro. How am I gonna do this? Come on, please. Please, I'm begging you. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot do it. I'm too weak. Look at my nails. I have no nails. The moral of the story, these two here cannot be taken out. They're stuck in there. They're plugged into some pegs. And lastly, closed fist hands. The thumbs are movable on all of these. Everything else is still, except for the open arms. You can like swivel them a bit. Oh yeah, swivel them. That's what I meant to say previously. Let's move these out of the way. Next up are these blades here. So we have like these yellow blades. They have this attachment piece. Of course, this can be detached and then you can attach them to the weapon holding hand. Hold on, let me bring up a weapon holding hand. Voila, you can just plug it in there like that. Unplug it and you can, ooh, it came out with it, no problem. And you can plug it back to its attachment piece. And then there's this blade. And of course, same thing. You just push this up there. Oops, excuse me again, I'm super clumsy, I apologize for that. Come on, please go in there. There we go. And then you can lock it in just like that. Let me unplug it, pull it out. Come on, arm. Or hand, sorry, excuse me. I'm pretty sure I can build these two blades here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. There is also extra parts to build them in the other color variations. I think the only difference is instead of these white pieces here, you gotta use one of these colored ones probably, or like the other blue ones. I'll try to build them later when I'm done with the filming the review. But like, because the manual says you can only do this or that, I went with this version instead. So that's it with the blades. Next up, we got this beautiful gun. When you press here, there's LEDs in there. Also, this thing can be pulled up like this. It has a crosshair on it. The arm is detachable, and so like you have to remove it. So you can attach it to the trigger finger holding hands. Now the only problem with this gun is that this handle here will not color match the gun. You can see like the handle is gray because this piece right here, this handle here has holes for like some pegs to plug in there. I don't know if you see them. Yeah, I don't know if I can show you them because like I try to. Come on! Yeah. Please! I cannot do it. I give up. Basically, it's not the same as this handle. It has two holes in it, one here and one here. So if you want to use the same color, you will have to go with the other normal weapon holding hands, like this one, without a trigger finger. I'm pretty sure this one is going to fit just fine. Get in there, man. Yeah. Well, apparently it doesn't want to go in there either. Maybe you're going to be luckier than me and you're going to be able to push it in there. Anyways, let's proceed. Let's put this back up here. Thank you. The gun, you have to, apparently, according to the manual, you have to lift this piece here, and then you angle this like that, and then you can just, you can whoosh, and boom, the bullet goes. You do get four of these bullet things. There's 3 that can be held on each of these ones. This can be plugged into the model kit itself, either on its thighs or arms. There's also an extra one. I have thrown it somewhere. I have nowhere to put it, so basically, like, you can put one there, and like that, and you lock it in there. 3 on each of these, and 1 is extra somewhere, lost in the void. And yeah, to open the lights, you just push this black piece here. You tap it, and it opens and closes. It's really cool. It's really nice. It's absolutely gorgeous. I believe there might be an attachment piece to attach this to the side or something. I'm not exactly sure. Next up is the belt. This is the secondary belt. It has this beautiful, flexible red extra piece here. You can attach it in here, you plug that in there, and boom, it's a belt now. This is just a metal edged part. Can you focus, please? This is a metal edged part. To attach this part, you will have to bend it a bit, or else the edges will not stick on this because it's not flat. The metal parts, this thing, is flat, but the surface is not flat. This is just plastic pieces. You cut them off the runner and you plug them in there. It's actually pretty amazing. It's pretty cool. You can also attach this. Sorry, you can remove this piece here and attach it onto the model kit. I'll show you later if I probably remember it. I'm probably gonna forget it. Anyways, let's proceed. Next up, we got the long arms. Here we go. So you get these metal edge parts on two of these, while the accessory pack one does not have these metallic sticker parts. Can you focus on them? Please, I'm begging you. Do you see that piece there? It's barely like reflects lights. Yeah, that thing is a metal edged part. There is also another metal edged part, but it's gonna take me a while to show it to you. So the hands like get built individually. Each finger has 4 different pieces. They're flexible. They have 3 swiveling points, like there. There is a ball joint here. They swivel here and they swivel here. They can move like that. They can also rotate around the thing there. I believe the center one cannot move, but everything else can. You can also like do this. There. Come on. And you to the side and you to the side and have this. And then you can plug like the effects parts in there. I'll show you guys later. This piece here moves up and down. The hand, as I've just shown you, does move up and down as well. I really apologize for the lighting. I'll try to do better. Hold on, let me pull the LED lights closer to me. Okay, now it's kind of better because it's on me. Okay, this is much better actually. I never try to do this. I always keep the LED lights like there. Now I put it here next to me. It's a bit too bright, but at least you can see things better. Let's put it as it's meant to be. As I said, you can like flex them however you like. This thing here moves and it swivels up and down. It also can do a full 360 rotation. If you want to extend the arms, you push this all the way out and then you pull it back. And it's like you push this piston up and down. This thing here rotates like a revolver. You can hold it here actually. Look at it. It keeps rotating. Full 360 rotation anti-clockwise. It's really cool. Tell me that's not cool. That's incredibly amazing. You attach it to the model kit by taking off its arm and plugging the thingy here. So for the big arm, there's 2 attachment pieces. There's either this one or there's this one, the drill. The drill can also be separated onto 3 different parts. I'll show you right now. There is this drill piece here. I mean, I don't know, like a floor pounding piece. This is the main, excuse me. Oh wow, it worked flawlessly. Well, let me just get rid of this one that I previously disassembled just for you guys. There is the ground pounding thing right here. Next up, you put this piece on it. This piece, as I said, only these 2 arms have metal parts inside them, or metal stickers inside them. The other 4 arms do not have them. The accessory pack, unfortunately, did not come with any stickers or metal etched stickers. So this is meant to be like a thruster or like a jet engine. I'm not exactly sure. And then to put the drill on it, you just line up these thingies here and you push it right there, and that's it. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that hypnotizing move. And yeah, all of them can be extended and pulled back in there. Voila. So now we're done with these. Let me get them out of the way. Next up is the backpack. So let me just clarify. If you get the model kits only, if you build a backpack, you're gonna need 2 extra pieces from behind this action base. These 2 extra pieces for here and here come from there It's that piece right there. There's two of them. So basically, if you want to use the backpack on the normal mold kit, you can plug those two arms in here. And to do that, you're going to need this plug and the one at the back, which means this punching bag is not going to have his shield on him. I'm just clarifying things here. According to the manual, there is no extra parts for this. But the accessories pack come with extra pieces. So technically speaking, you get another backpack and another one too. So you get two extra backpacks. The only difference is this one has a black back cover, while these ones have gray back covers. They all come with this things, like two big circles where the arms are plugged, and these two ones. Also, the normal kit comes with them both. I believe this small one is to be they're meant for other mold kits, while the big ones are meant for, the Baki mold kit. And the way it works, you basically just plug the circle in here, as I showed you there. I think I might be able to find them in here if I do unload this very carefully. I'll just show you they don't fit. Nothing else fits except those things that are plugged in the punching bag. Here we go. Yeah, we have one here, but it's not gonna plug in there. See, it's not meant to be plugged in there. Let's just assume it's in there, and then you plug the other one in there. Let's just assume I'm doing what I'm saying is being done. Use your imagination, please. Where's the second piece? Yeah, this big piece here. Imagine this is it. What you do then, you take the big arms, they have attachments pieces, and you plug them in here. You need another connection piece, like a shoulder piece. And guess where that shoulder piece is? It's literally the one on the punching bag. I'll show you later too. Hoorah! I'll show you everything later, I guess. And when I say that, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to show you anything. Yes, I am right. It's here in the manual. After you build the backpack, you have to take off the shoulder parts, which you see. Focus. These two shoulder parts. You have to take them off the dummy to use them as connection parts to the backpack, and then you can plug it into his back. So if you just buy the normal version and you try to have him have 4 different arms, 2 on his body and 2 on his back, you're not going to be able to have these 2 right here. Just saying, if you're going to use the backpack accessory, you're going to get rid of that thing. It's going to work, but it's going to become a punching bag, basically. It's not going to have arms anymore. I'm literally just revisiting the manual, and there's so many things you can do. I literally cannot show you all of them. There are so many things. You just have to use your imagination. Next up is the backpack accessory pack. You got these 4 drills. As I've shown you before, they can be replaced with the arms there. It comes with 4 arms. These are the arms attachments that are on the punching bag thing. And the 4 normal extendable arms. Of course, these can be replaced, as I told you. Just literally just unplug it from here. You take the drill, you plug it in there, and that's it. They can be rotated from here. Excuse me, I have to zoom out probably. Hold on. Let me pull out the camera. Yeah, this is the front. Okay, they can be rotated here, up, down, this like this. The shoulder piece can move by itself. There's an attachment piece. These things can rotate from here, from this place here, full 360 rotation. This piece here can also rotate in the plug here. You just have to be careful, or rotate it from there. And of course, this piece can also rotate. So you just have to be really imaginative with this stuff. There's a lot of possibilities in here, a lot of possibilities. I don't know how to say. I will show you the best that I can in the posing section. Next up, we got the accessories. Excuse me. Here they are. All of them are in frame. There's 3 of these pieces here. There is actually one more connection part that came extra in this. So basically, there are 3 of these blast effects. Well, there is one. I don't know. I lost it somewhere. Well, I don't need it anyways. And these things basically plug into the punching bag shield, or This actually can be also converted into the mollusk shield. So you just plug them anywhere you feel like it. You can do that there. Excuse me, sorry. This one here. Also, they can rotate. And let's say this here, down here. And they can like replicate a being punched effect. Yeah, you can just plug them literally anywhere. I'm just choosing somewhere far to spread them. Like so. And this can be like being punched or something, you know. It looks cool. Next up, we got the... Which one should I do? This one here. Alright. This one can only be plugged into the punching bag's arm. What you have to do is line them up like this. I'm sorry if I'm breathing into your ears. My nose are blocked. My nose is blocked. I have multiple noses. I know. There we go. It looks like a punching effect or like a meteor punch effect. It can either go onto the punching bag guy, or how am I gonna connect this here? Oh, this is my first time testing this. Sorry for the soldering too. It can be plugged in here. Wow. I did not know that before. Okay, that's cool. So you can also use the punching bag's arms to be plugged in here. I guess the punching bag can also get this arm. No, it cannot because it doesn't have an attachment piece. I would need to remove its shoulders and plug the other shoulders in. All right. Got it. It's not meant for it, but it would work if you do use your brain a bit. So let's just put this in here. So we can put it to the side. Boom, we tested that one out. Next up, which one should we go with? This here. This here is just like an effect that sits on the ground. He can just stand next to it like, and it's there. It's like a wind effect, per se. Next up, we have to remove this piece right here. You just push it out. There we go. Then you take this piece here and you push it in there. Come on. You get the arm through the hole or the drill or anything you like. If you keep this one, you just take this and you push it on there and boom, you have this effect right here. If you wanna get like another arm, that thing is not gonna be able to attach on it, and you can use the drill, for example. Hold on, let me bring a drill from the other side of the planet, and boom, you can have it like this. Come on. This here is like 3 pieces. This is the main piece, then these 3 swirly thing is attached on it, and this is the 3rd piece. It stays on top. If you want to unplug them and separate them, you can do that, but they're not going to be able to be attached on anything else other than each other. I guess, probably, maybe. There's too many options. I cannot really think of all of them. Let me remove this. Actually, let's not remove this. Let's just keep it in there. Put the drill in there. Put you to the side. Let's bring this one. Because it was poking my finger. I didn't want to push it too far. Come on. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. My fingers hurt. All right. Let's do the last effect. Push you to the side. So to do the last effect, you have to open the hand. It's the one I showed you previously. You have to rotate this upwards, get this first out of the way. Oh, they also rotate like this. Well, it is a ball joint after all. Get this to the other side. Come on. Come along with me. Thank you. And the other, oopsie, the other one too, without breaking it. Be careful. You don't want to break any of these parts. They're really cool to be broken. And it's kind of expensive for me because I got it off Temu. Shameless plug. It's not a shameless plug. I'm just saying where I got it from. That's why I got it early. And I'm trying to upload this video early. There is a hole right here that attaches into the center of that. And also there's like 4 hooks. I don't know if you can see them. Yes, you can. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 that attach it and make it super safe. I'm not sure which side this should go in. Yeah. So the closer ones... The closer, there's like a difference in distance. The closer ones to the center should be at the bottom. And voila, it plugs right in there. This piece was really hard to build. You have to pay attention to this, bro. You have to pay attention to this. There's like 2 balls that attach to each other. I'm gonna show you something. because the manual kind of messes with your brain, all right? So, oh wow, I came exactly on the page. Oh wow, it's exactly at the center of the book, page 26. Right here, it shows you like the balls being attached together, right? So you see this picture here, you're like, oh, this piece like this, and then this piece is on the opposite side. No, it's not meant to be on the opposite side. On the other side, it's meant to look like this. But like when you're looking at it from a normal perspective, let's say like from this, the lines should align with the back piece. You see, let me explain a bit more. There's two half spheres, or like half of a ball. There's two halves of the ball. These three lines at the front and the holes on them should align with the back parts. If you look at the picture here, it tells you like, warning, look, you should do it like this. But this just means like when it's open, then looks at from the center. So like they have to align. I did mess it up. I had them like the exact way as the picture told me. So basically on the opposite sides, instead of the ball going like this, I had it go like this. And when I tried to disassemble it, I found it a bit hard. So what I had to do, I pressed the ball on the center like this. And then I took my hobby knife and I plugged it in the middle and I wiggled my way in there. I did damage the inner ball a bit, but it does not matter because you end up covering it with another piece, then another piece, then another piece, then another piece. Three pieces. So basically there is a bowl inside the bowl and you top it off with a ball of lightning. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of lightning, which are these spiky things that you see here. There is a bowl inside this bowl that's cracked, and then more lightning, and then this that goes into this gabagoo. That's insane! That's too many things, bro! That's too complicated for an effects part, isn't it? But it looks absolutely gorgeous when you're done with it. And you can extend it. Oh my god, this part of the video is 7 minutes long. Good luck, everybody! I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not cutting this part, so I don't think I'm gonna cut it out. Yeah. And yeah, it shows you like which way it should be plugged in there. We've already done this effects part. Yes, it's just that on top of that and more of that. Yes, sir. We've done all of those. Next up is the mold kit in the punching bag. I'll probably start with the mold kit because it's easier. Let's start with the symbol parts. So the mold kit, as I stated previously, has a different color variation. Let me bring out the paper from under. Oh my god, I ruined my accessories. So there is this color variation right here, which is called the Nukes. You can go with different colors. Of course, you can mix and match them. The other option doesn't have hair, like you don't need the hair, but you can use it on them. I was gonna buy another one until like I opened Temu, and I've seen the $200 price tag, and I was like, never mind, one is enough. After I'm done with the review, I'm probably gonna go half and half. That's just my thing, though. So let's start with the face. The face there has two different shape options. They're kind of similar. There's like that face shield there. There's the jaw here. This one is smoother. This one has like a flat nose on it. Sorry. Second one has like a flat nose on it. And the third one has, let's see, it's a bit sharper. Yeah, it's just a bit sharper. You can just, I think, pull them out and switch them off. Let's put these on the side. All right then. Let's begin. Articulation or color first? Let's take a very good look at this. The hairs have a wire inside them, metal wire inside them. You can articulate them however you like. They're kind of heavy. They pull the head back. Anyways, that's not the problem now. Let's begin with the bottom. The foot articulates down and up. Is the light enough here? Or should I get it closer? Is this better? Moves up like that and side to side, and of course a rotation here. The front part does not move by itself. There is a flex here. Excuse me, I should rotate them to the other side. There's a flex here, and when you flex it, this piece is like get pushed a bit out. The muscle flexes. That's really cool. I love this feature here. The back piece, does it move? No. Front piece? No. Okay, I'm just learning as I go. I've never tried this before. There is a full articulation here, of course. Swivel up and down. Does it come out? Just a bit. It swivels like a bit forward, and that's it. It's not like the long shadow. I do have the long shadow. I did not make a video on it because I found like it's an old kit and a lot of people made videos on it, and actually I just bought it for myself. Let me tell you a quick story. I've seen the trailer for this kit, the Baki. I loved it. This was back in December. I fell in love with it. I looked everywhere for it. I did not find it anywhere. Then it started popping up on AliExpress. I was like, you know what? Let me try to get a Hemoxian kit. So I got myself the Lone Shadow kit. Let me bring him here. I did not make a review, but it is absolutely amazing. It's a wonderful mold kit. Hemoxian is probably my new favorite company. I cannot fit him in the scene, can I? He's gorgeous, and the accessories on this guy are insane by themselves. So after I got him, let me come back and I'll tell you. Hold on. So after I got him, I was like, I have to get the Baki, and then Baki pops up for me for pre-order on Temu, and I just purchased him without thinking about anything else. Also, I'm not a reviewer. I don't do Malekith reviews. This is just a side thing of mine. I'm a streamer. I play games on streams and stuff. This is just my side thing, and I film them when I feel like it. So please don't harass me. It swivels up there and back there, like that. There's also a rotation here, which is not meant to be there. I mean, it's useless, but it does allow him to flex his leg to the front like that. I guess this is my first time testing this. And yeah, he can like have a girly leg pose or like a manly leg pose. He's kind of loose for me here. Do you see what's happening? He got loose. I don't know. Yesterday I tried putting the backpack on his back, and it made him loose. This piece here is detachable, as I told you previously. Boom, voila. It can be replaced with this. There is a plug thing here. It comes out like that and back in. It has a ball piece connection port. Come on, buddy. Come on, don't be shy. Let me get in there. There we go. Voila, you can plug it in there. And you can like lock it on his back, or like just keep it on him as an accessory thingy. It also has an extension part. You see that piece there? It comes out. You see it, right? Yeah, it comes out. Let me try not to break it. Rotate it. This is the wrong rotation. And rotate it a bit more. Come on, bro. Actually, never mind. It does matter because it's not going to be plugged in later. Okay, there we go. Done with the bolts. Put the bolt to the side. Wow. Okay, I thought I broke it. You know what? Let's just disconnect the legs since we're done with them. This is my favorite part about this mold kit. Let me take off the head. Come off. I'll show you guys the head later. Look at the abs. Right. Are you ready? They move. The abs. I don't know where the microphone is. Is it at the bottom of my phone or at the top of it? Doesn't matter. They move. The abs move. Oh my god. This is insane. And also when you move them side to side, they move with it. Let me bring the other lights here. Oops. I almost broke something. Do you see this? Broskies, do you see this? Isn't this incredible? It is. And as I said, side to side. On his back, he has this muscle thing too. It's the same rubber piece. And it moves side to side. It's not that clear now because like it's covered with other pieces, but it does do the same thing. He does go side to side. And if you keep pushing him, he goes further. But now it's going to be a bit hard to censor him. He's already censored. Next up, we got the chest pieces, which also move. I just cannot figure out how to do that though. Oh, by pulling on the shoulders. There. Do you see that? Isn't that cool? Hold on, let me censor it. Isn't that amazing, bro? Isn't that amazing? Don't you want to get him now, huh? The hands, I got attached an arm to him. Even though it's wrong. Yeah, it's the wrong hand, but sure, whatever. It has it can swivel there and back there. It has a up-down swivel too. And yeah, full 360 rotation. And that's it actually for there. Next up, we got this piece right here. This piece can be extended all the way out. I need to push this piece out. There, when you push it out like that. Oh, these are the other sword accessories. Let me pull it out. And you can plug other attachment pieces there, like the swords, the gun probably, anything. The Lone Shadow also has this, and the Taste here too. So all of those other two kits accessories are compatible with this one. It swivels, It's really cool. It's an incredibly cool attachment piece. Sorry, excuse me. Why do I keep apologizing? Let's push it back in there. It has metal edged parts in there. Do you see that? That's really amazing. It's on both the sides and both the arms. Also, there's a rotation here. I mean, rotation there. Its flex is up there. It's not a double bend, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's a double bend. There is only one joint, but it's good enough. It's as good as a double bend. And it flexes the triceps there. You see that? That's really cool. There is also a full 360 or like 180 rotation, I guess. Yeah, 180 rotation here. If you go up here, it's going to do a full 360 rotation up there. The shoulder pieces do move independently. This piece here moves. This piece here moves. These two can like be pushed out like that, and it's can like swivel a bit like that. There is a full 360 rotation up there. I'm not sure if I did show the feet. Oh, this piece right here, the skirt cover, also can be taken out of the way. You're not meant to do that, but I'm just doing that for now to test how far up it can go, and then we'll go back to the arm. So only 90 degrees ish. Yeah, it seems like a 90-degree spread. I'll do it on the other side too. Yep. I mean 180 degrees, sorry. 90 degrees on each of them. Yeah, it's like 180 degree. That's a cool split. Let's take the legs off again. Be careful, you shouldn't be plugging out and back in things too often because they weaken the plastics. I did not disassemble it since I did assemble the piece. There's this piece here, which is stable. It is not meant to move. What else? Oh yeah, how far up does the arm go? Let's find out. Oopsie, let's find out together. I guess all the way up here. It will not go higher than this. I will risk breaking the piece. Unless, of course, you do rotate it fully and boom, it's up there. You can literally do this. It's better than breaking the piece. Let's bring the flown piece back in. It's just connected to ball joints right here. It's not that big of a deal. If something pops off, you can just pop it back in. You can see like the red piece here. Oh, sorry, my dad's calling. I should not answer that. Excuse me. No worry, there is no problem in me not answering him. Yeah, it just tells him like, hey, I'm busy, please later. Did I assemble it incorrectly? Something feels wrong here. Oh yeah, I just need to spread these open like that. Put that in and boom, locked. Attachment piece here for the backpack. I'll show you that a bit later. The hat piece, this thingy here moves. The ears don't move. There is light in the ears, and all you have in the ears, in the eyes, and all you have to do is boop, and there we go. His eyes are lit up. Boop. Yeah, his eyes are shut. You can also like use the hairs to just carry the head by themselves, like use them as tentacles. If you feel like it, like a separate piece, I guess. Let's test the rotation here. All the way there, all the way there, because they're blocked by the hair. Up there and down there. It's not as flexible, and the small giggity side to side. It's not as flexible as the Lone Shadow. Lone Shadow really, like literally, you can just push this down, and his chest moves forward or inward, and you can like push his head in. I believe if you do this like this, if you push the head up, you will be able to get a full 360 rotation. Yeah. And of course you can just move the drags. Are they called drags? I'm not exactly sure. Keep in mind I'm Moroccan, so I do not know a lot of English. I'm sorry. My language, my grammar is super limited. Voila! Arms time. Disassemble this piece here. Where's the extra arms? There we go. And you just plug it in there and boom. The other side as well. Disassemble that piece there and plug it in there. Boom. He got 2 arms now. Oh, sorry, I moved the camera. That was an accident. Boom. You want the backpack? You have to spread the hair. Let's push the hair up. Back there. Actually, where did the piece go? Where did that piece go? Oh, there we go. Put it there so I don't forget about it. Let me just remove the head. It's just gonna make it difficult. Come out. Thank you, sir. You take the backpack and you it's upside down. The longer part, I believe, is at the top and the small, shorter parts at the bottom. And voila, it's a spider now. There we go. It's really back heavy. He can barely stand with it on. Like you have to, because my feet give up. I'm not sure if this is a first batch edition problem or something, or like it was sent to, I don't know, for review purposes. Because I'm basically, I am the only person who bought it from the seller and he immediately took it off the shop. I believe he only had one in stock. So yeah, the legs do give up. If I try to make him stand with this thing on, he's just gonna fall off and I would be too ashamed to show you that. But yeah, this is how it looks. That's how it attaches. Keep in mind, there's way too many other attachment pieces and attachment parts. All right, let me just put him there on the table. Plug his back again. It's upside down. There we go, it's plugged in. Next up is like the weapon thing. You see this piece here? You can just pull it out, 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 please, please, bro. Oh wow, I pulled the whole armor piece instead of this plug. This is why you need nails, bro. You need nails. Even if you're a man, you do need some nails. Don't be like me. Don't be nailless. How does it plug back in here? I forgot how this thing goes in. Okay, it's in. You can take like this ammo piece thing and plug it in here. Like so. Like that. Or you can take the blade. Where's the big blade? I cannot see, it's too dark on the other side. I literally have my room in pure darkness except these two LEDs. You take the blade here and you can plug it in there too. That's how you store it. You either store the blade or you store the ammo for the gun. Wapow. There is also an attachment option for the gun. I don't know how to do it though. Yeah, like you detach the big arm or the normal arm, and I believe you have to detach this back piece of the gun. You just have to be careful so I don't break it. Swivel it a bit and pull it out. And 3, 2, 1. And the gun becomes his arm. Sorry for shaking the camera. The gun becomes his arm, bro. The gun becomes his arm. Pull it up like that. Turn on the light. Isn't that cool? Isn't that amazing? Check it out. You just pull it out. Turn off the light. Oops. If this thing pops up, you just push it back in and put that thing back in there with the arm back in there too. So I believe that's it for the normal model. Okay. Oh yeah, there is also another attachment piece. Hold on. This is not meant for the kit, it's meant for the punching bag, but I'll just show you anyways. It's just an arm, extra arm there. It can like hold weapons and stuff. It's an attachment piece. You plug like weapons in there. If you feel like it, you can do it. As I said, the posability is unlimited. If you can think it, you can build it. Next up is the action base. So you have a place here to put a sticker. You do receive two metal parts, metal edge stickers. One that says Baki and the other one says Nuke. You also receive two of these, but you can only use one stick. I believe the short one is for the punching bag, while the long one is for the model kit. This guy here has literally two shoulders. As I said, you have to remove this if you do get the normal version to use him as the backpack thing. Like you have to remove them from here. And these parts here are what attaches to the backpack. If you do get the full version with the accessory pack, you will not need to do that. Let's begin with his rotation, I guess. He does have rotation here at the elbow. This piece here does rotate up and down, of course, like full 180-degree rotation. The arms here can rotate too, but they are kind of tight right now. This is the same shoulder piece that I showed you previously, so it does have a full rotation by itself. It does have a tendency to unplug itself. I dropped something. What did I drop? No! I don't know what I dropped. It probably was something important, but I forgot it. This piece here is the like his shield, but it also transforms into the model kit's shield. You do need some other part to transform it, and I believe it's in this thing here. I think it's this big piece here. That's just a metal tray for chocolate thing. I really don't know how to do it. Oh yeah, I have to unplug this. Come out, come out. Thank you for coming out. You plug it like that, and then you take this piece here. You plug it like that, and it has a lot of plugs. This can be like a skateboard, you can stand on it. This piece here rotates up, rotates out. I mean, where's the attachment? You pull it out, boom, you can plug this onto his arm or onto his thigh or something. There's also other attachment pieces here or other accessory pieces. There's a lot of things you can do. The manual does not explain everything either. If I try to show you, the video is already long enough. If I try to show you everything, it's probably going to take me an hour or two to show you literally everything. So let's just skip over this part here. Let's put it back into the tray, push it back there. The piece that I dropped, I just realized what I dropped. I dropped the connection of the arm. Hold on, give me a sec, I have to find it. I did find this under the table. I'm on my knees right now. So there is this piece here that you can like go floop and floop, and then this thing here, oh wow, it's gonna be tight fit, isn't it? Can flip onto the action base, so you can store the arms there, or flip it upside down and flip it in one of these short ones here. Flip it in there. Ta-da! I know the review is not in order, like I'm showing you random things. The action base is made by 3 parts, this hexagon part and this like quarter hexagon. On each side, they're plugged in to each other with these connection parts. I've never seen these connection parts before. I have not even seen them on the Lone Shadow. This is a new connection piece. Anyways, this metal part here is super flexible. The punching bag guy head can move up, down, side, side, full 360 rotation. His head can also be plugged into other model kits like the Lone Shadow or the Taste here. He can rotate fully independently, like each piece can rotate independently. He's made of 4 different floors, 1, 2, 3, 4, and each of them can move independently. Various things can be plugged into these holes, just like this thing here. You can plug things into it, you can plug weapons into it. Your imagination is infinite, you can plug it right there. You can plug this piece here into it, which can carry even more weapons and accessories. You can plug this normal thing into it. It's made to be plugged. It's the most pluggable thing in the entire universe. Also, remember those arm pieces that I've shown you? There's like 6 of them. 6 of these things that the arms can plug into and be attached at the bottom of the action base. So technically speaking, you can literally store everything into the action base. Let me show you one thing on the manual. Because I will not be able to show you that here. It's just gonna take me way too long. So the punching bag can be turned into a weapon storage unit. You can literally store everything at the bottom, and what does not fit on the bottom, you fit it on the punching bag. You see that? You turn the punching bag into an armory. Oh yes, baby. Isn't that insane? So you just have like to choose either punching bag or armory, or both actually. You can have it 50-50. You can split it in the middle. This is the connection part that I told you, like 2 plugs. I've never seen this before. They're really cool, really sturdy, really amazing. To switch this, I found the shortcut. All you have to do, unplug this bad boy, turn this anti-clockwise. You see that thing? You have to, well, first of all, there is this piece here, which allows this to be plugged into it. The punching bag to be plugged into it. The other one, there's another one. It does not allow the punching bag to be plugged into it. It does have a cover on it. Boom, cover there. And this thing attaches to both of them, but it has to be attached to this so you can attach the model kit. I'll show you shortly. You get the piece there, get rid of that. Rotate this anti-clockwise too, and the hex screw stays there because there's like 2 hex screws. It comes only with 2 hex screws. What you do next, plug this here, rotate, 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 get the hex screw, put it at the top here, I hope it doesn't flip, and then you just put your finger on it and turn it clockwise. And it's screwing itself. Same goes for the bottom. It's flexible, it's strong, it feels nice when you touch it, and when you stroke it too. I apologize for that joke. I should not have. Oops, something cracked. I think I over tightened that. All right, let's keep it there. And to attach the mall kit to this thing, I do believe you have to push this piece at the back of his booty down. Come on, be pushed. There we go. You see that thing there? I don't know what to call it. The back of the waist. And you just hook it in there. Let's go, buddy. There we go. And now, if you do attach the... this is gonna be tough for me. If you do attach... Let me push this a bit higher so you can see this better. This here, let's say. Get in the hole, please. I don't see where the hole is. Voila. He's not gonna flip over. He's gonna be able to carry himself, and of course you can like angle it however you like. It can hold itself freely. Like, ooh, it's angling, it's dangling. Well, that's not a problem because you can just dangle them to the side and boom, it's stable. These 2 parts can be moved anywhere. Like you can put one at the front, one at the back. You can use it how I have it here. So you really can adjust it so it doesn't dangle itself. Like so. Oops. It's just too heavy. Yeah, the backpack is really heavy. You get the idea. You can just do it however you like. Or you can just keep... Let me unhook him. Thank you for unhooking there, buddy. You can just switch this over. You can keep the short one. You don't have to use it. Because it's too short for his leg. If you compare it to his leg, like he's gonna have to be... Yeah, it's not gonna reach his back. Let me do it like this. So technically speaking, you can keep the long one and you only need to switch the attachment piece here. There we go. You can plug this back in here. All the way in, just keep rotating. Oh, I have to push the hex screw there. Actually, I don't need to push it. I just need to put the punching bag there and it's gonna push it by himself. And you can rotate him and boom, he's there. So all you have to do, like literally unscrew, take the hex screw out, put this back in, put the hex screw on it, and plug them in there. Plug them in there, sorry. Isn't that cool, huh? And yeah, I think that's it for the articulation and everything else that I can remember. If I forgot something, please let me know down there in the comments. Yeah. I apologize for not showing you all the accessories and the extension parts. There is just too much. There's literally too much. I never had a kit with this. Well, the Lone Shadow did, but even the Lone Shadow does not have this many accessories. It's worth it. 10 out of 10. Spoiler alert. Yeah, when I'm back, I'm gonna do everything else that can be done. See ya. So I almost forgot this cover piece here. Oh no. This cover piece here covers this top part here, so you don't have to look at the hex screw. I'm not gonna push it in there. I want to have it open so like I can just unplug it whenever I feel like it. But yeah, technically speaking, you just push it in there. And also the black piece, this attachment piece from his waist can just be plugged in there. So like you don't lose it. You have somewhere to save it. Okay, got it, got it. No, something I forgot. Voila. Zabaki. Zakot. Beautiful Baki King of Fighters coat. To put it on there, you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, and all you have to do is literally detach. You can see it here. It has a manual, a carton manual. You have to detach the shoulder piece, plug the holes in there, one in the back. Why would there be one in the back? Oh no, you cannot use it with a backpack on. Okay, and you just put the shoulders back on. So yeah, I'll show you how it looks when I do assemble it. Love you, bye-bye. Oh wow, I like how this was me trying not to make this video super long. It's already like an hour long. I'm not gonna say sorry, I had fun filming this. This kit is literally, I know I said this a lot, I've said this about all the previous kits, but this one literally has the most amount of accessories, the most worth it for the money. There's a lot of posability options, accessory options. It's compatible with previous model kits. The plastic feels amazing. I would say better than Bandai. The flexible parts are incredible. The coat is a nice addition. The accessory pack is, wow, it's like a model kit by itself. I give it a 10 out of 10. There's nothing that I do not like about this kit except actually one tiny little detail that I do not like, and that is the stand rods. Basically, you can only use one, not the two. So you cannot actually display the model kits on the stand with the other one on the stand next to each other. Both of them in the air. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about it. Otherwise, it's 10 out of 10 model kit. I love everything about it. Go buy it. You're not gonna regret it. And if you enjoyed the video, please press like, subscribe, and see you on the next one. It's probably gonna be the Hemoxian girl, Hemoxian lady. Just a spoiler. Bye-bye.